He can walk and remember.
What do you say?
I said you're a little drunk. You can walk and remember that.
No,
Oh, no.
Maurice say you a little drunk today, but you can walk though.
Oh,
And
yeah.
remember and remember.
Yeah. I ain't no way drunk
He a
like I was
little
the other day.
buzz.
No. I'm all right today.
When you overdo it, it make you feel bad. If you just do it just enough,
Yeah,
it
but
make
I
you
ain't
feel good.
over. I haven't overdid it today. I'm cool today. You need to put your seatbelt on.
My seatbelt is on. What you doing, Irene?
Listening to y'all and just got through talking to Daniel. They just got back, Daniel and Isaiah. Yeah, I was telling Daniel, yeah, just how why my motive of why I do things. Cause like how how Eliza be threatening us and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Yeah, so what I do, you ever heard of keep your enemies close?
Yeah.
That's a true
Keep your
saying.
friends close. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies close.
Yeah, and so when I make contact, I'm aware of where he at too. Like say he move or whatever. Because what I do is I avoid his locations. You know what I mean? So I know what's up. But he trying to figure out get in the business, what's going on with Daniel, and he mean Daniel know well. I mean, the thing is, I tell people the truth. Um, Daniel, you gonna block him, huh? Yeah, yeah. His target is just always this. Elijah's the devil. So he just if all my kids can be strung out and dead, that would make him happy, and it's so sad. It's really sad. And so I just try to stay clear of it because he right back over there with the girl. And so I was talking to his homeboy Austin when he was in, and the thing is with people like this, it's so sad, right? These people now, especially guys, I don't know, the females are a little better, but guys, they don't respect their elders, right? So it's like they don't know what I know about the law here. Both of them haven't lived out their days. How long I've been here? Like long time, right? Like I know how this state moves. So all I can do is like the deal he got is not a good deal. It's 5 years probation. It's not a good deal. It's not the
Was that you I was talking to her earlier this morning?
Yeah, that was me, Mac.
Okay, when Maurice was taking me to the shop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that was you I was talking to.
Yeah, that was me. And so what I do, I try to my information is valuable, but like it's this rebellion in today's world, right? So at the end of the day, when you are in a court situation, the more family support and friend support that you can bring in that situation, that's how you get the best deal. White people have been doing it since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
But black males, especially these ones 30 and under, they really believe that they can handle the white man alone. I don't know what's wrong in their head where they think that when they interacting with a white man, for one, he's not listening to you. Okay, white men listen to groups of people and teams that work on your behalf. That's why famous men get teams of attorneys. That's who the white man listen to. Ain't no white man listening to one black male that's 30 years old and younger that is not mature. Okay, they just not listening, and you won't get the best deal. And when you are interacting in the court system and stuff like that, you're indulging with white males and they system, the system they have in place. And then with me, I'm always, this is the thing they'll tell you. It's same thing with years ago when me and Sister Nikki would be at it, right? She always said, well, I didn't know what I was talking about because I was not a drug dealer. I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not a drug user. But that's why I know that undercover ain't never did dope. That's how I know. But they don't listen to me. So I have to go through this thing because my information, like Elijah said, well, he's been in there 7 times now. But if you follow my information, you don't go at all. Okay? My information makes it where that never happened in the first place. So he gonna keep doing what he want to do and not listening. And now he's on his way to the penitentiary because the 5-year probation is yeah.
He's a violator.
Yeah. Hold on. So Quentin Garrett, you said this sucks by. Okay, I'm sorry that you're not liking it. You have to watch some of our lives. Quentin Garrett, I do what you call Quentin Garrett. I do what we call phone chronicles. It sucks. Baby, yeah. But
This is boring. Yeah, your mama boring. Don't say that, sir.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta watch your mouth. If it's boring, then hop out the live, sir.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what's boring now. What's his name?
Quentin Garrett.
Quentin Garrett. Your name is boring. If your mama gave you that name, it ain't a good name now. I'm just letting you know, man. You gotta go, man. Hey, fly out the live. Somebody else go join in. We don't need you. Your life sucks. This sucks. Bye. You can't spell bye right.
So this is the thing.
You can't spell bye right.
Yeah, bye is BYE. That's a good point.
You slow, man. You suck. You need.
If it's boring, why are you here listening?
Man. Yeah.
Why are you here? And then if you want to know what we're talking about, listen.
Get out the live.
People clicking like, so somebody liked it.
We don't need you in our live. Yeah, look at that new person joined in. That means you can leave. Go ahead, leave, Negro. And you ain't even Negro. It's a white man saying that. I'm not even racist. I'm speaking the truth.
You tell him, Daniel.
Yeah. What are you talking about? We're talking about your mama. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, my son out of jail now, so you can't come in these lives talking crazy to me.
I'm a beard, Negro.
You dealing with an incarcerated man. He just did time.
It's the time. For people like you.
He ain't taking your shit. This man just got out the penitentiary.
Out the pen. Hey, you know that song by T Grizzly, First Day Out? That's me, Negro. You want no smoke? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, see, y'all been abusing me in these lives because this man ain't out of prison yet. And see, my cousin, a God-fearing man, that's just been giving y'all some godly kindness. This other young man here ain't so godly with you. See there? Got yourself threatened. So, yeah, if it's boring, why are you here? You suck. Leave. Go to another live. You don't have to be here. But somebody don't think it's boring. That's why they click 3 likes. You're boring. Why don't you come here and bring something to the live to make it more funner? And listen instead of coming in here talking crazy. Hello, Ken Loop. Hello to you. Thank you so much for the kind comment. Yeah, we just be having fun with the phone chronicles, y'all. You know, if you ever want to eavesdrop on somebody's phone conversation, you can do it here. Not all phone conversations will be on here. I know what to put on here and what not to, but if you think it's boring, leave. Quentin Garrett, where your YouTube channel? Get your own YouTube channel and make it fun. You don't have to be here. Create your own channel.
Yeah, right, man. You okay?
Oh, hello, Jennifer the Lovey. Oh, she supported you a lot, Daniel, when you was in too. Yeah, come over here and say hi to her. She was very supportive of you, wishing you well and everything. Jennifer the Lovey.
Jennifer the Lovely. Huh?
Yeah, right here. She said hello. Daniel saying hello as well.
What's up, Jennifer the Lovely? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right here. She said hello.
Yeah.
Ken Luke, welcome. I don't recall hearing that name, but welcome. And then Jennifer the Lovey, you're one of my regulars, and you're back. Please subscribe too if y'all haven't subscribed.
Subscribe.
Oh, Daniel, not Nathan,
It
Daniel.
don't matter. My name Nathan today. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah.
That's another prophet.
Oh, Nathan. Oh, hello, Nathan, Maggie. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, there is a Nathan here. I didn't know that there was even a Nathan. Oh, you knew that Nathan was coming in? Jennifer the Lovey, how did you know a Nathan was coming in?
Because I see it through their screen.
Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer the Lovey. Thank you. I remember you subscribing.
Okay,
and thank
guys.
you for tuning
I'm
in.
gonna go watch my movie.
Okay, Daniel's going to watch his movie. Thank you, Daniel. You made it fun. Don't be messing with my son that just got out of prison.
Yeah,
He don't play that.
Yeah.
You sound like the son.
Somebody just got out of prison.
You said I sound like Deshauna. You need to stop, Buzzy. Shoot, I see her.
That son just got out of prison. That son just got out of prison.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer the Lovey.
My son, my little cousin, he just got out.
My cousin saying I sound like his sister. Oh, thank you so much, Nathan Maggie, for staying in the live. It'd be fun here. I'm getting the views. People love the Phone Chronicles, y'all. And I mix it up here. I'm one of the only YouTubers I know that do this. There's not another YouTuber that's doing the Phone Chronicles in the way I am. That's why it's called a content creator, right? You have to decide what you want to put on here. Okay, no problem, Jennifer the Lovey. Just watch the live later. Oh, and thank you so much for the additional light. Daniel, thank you. Keep up the great work. Oh, they haters. Yeah, thank you,
When
Nathan.
you coming to Las Vegas?
Next year.
Next year.
I was in Vegas a couple of years ago, but I was only in the airport. But you know what? I knew that when I was in the airport, I would be back. I knew I would be back. I sure did. We didn't leave the airport because for one, the airport was so nice and big, and we had so much fun there. We went to Starbucks. I met a couple of Facebook friends that are my Facebook friends right now. I met them in Vegas. We ate together. Yeah, I had some fun in that airport. It was so big. I saw like the casino looking machines there. And I love how clean the Vegas airport was. It was really nice. And so I knew I would be back. I said, I'm gonna be back here. And this was before, let me see, because when we was there, you hadn't moved there yet, had you, Buzzy?
Man, I moved there like 2 months later.
Yeah.
I have my place here. I have my appointment here, but I just didn't move in it yet. I have left a few months
Well,
later.
if you ever come back again, holler at me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be back. Yeah, my traveling is gonna be next year though.
Ah,
And that's just right around the corner. That's 3 months from now. I'm working on taking my hair down. So I just went to the shop and got my hair done. So when I come there, I gotta have my hair braided so I don't have to comb my hair. And so they just I was at the shop over the weekend and they took because my hair locked in the back. So they took 10 of my braids down. And then I gotta go to the shop every week so they can keep taking the sections down. My hair is 15 inches now in the back.
I'm gonna have this young lady to take my hair. She got it on braid. Take it down tonight because I want to just. I might do dye 10 on tomorrow and just let it all hang out.
Oh, okay. You got hair too, Mac. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Nathan, Maggie. Just come back in and
Well, I
watch the
got I
live
don't have
later. So just tune
hey
in for it
man,
when you get
back.
time. I
So
understand that you gotta go. Just
I got
rewatch
a
it,
braid
okay?
back there
So thank you so much for
on
tuning in, and thank you so much
tables
for the likes.
and just let it hang
Oh, you
out.
back, Nathan? Okay, thanks for coming back. Yeah. So how long is your hair, Mac?
Who?
How
How long
long?
is your
How
hair?
long is your hair?
It's down on my shoulder.
Oh, okay. Do you stretch it out and measure it?
No.
No, I ain't measured like that. It's about as long as Maurice.
No, Maurice is not hair not long.
It's not.
I cut all mine off, so I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the mirror styling my hair. I'm gonna style my hair today.
That-
They say men with long hair will forever be players. They'll never be loyal to a woman.
You know, bag them in.
You ever heard that before?
I think the real players have
Man with
a
long hair will
ball.
never be.
I think I don't know. I see it can be either
They say
way.
men with long hair do what?
Will never be faithful to a woman.
Oh, I know some faithful men that have long hair.
You think you do?
Oh, I know. Yeah. I think it can go either way. A man that want to be unfaithful, whether he got hair or not, he'll be unfaithful.
I don't know. I don't know how true it is.
Yeah.
I'm faithful, short hair, long hair, whatever. I'm faithful to women.
So all of them.
Okay. Thank you, Nathan. No problem. I appreciate you for coming back in and rewatching. Okay.
All of them. Now, whatever I got back,
Take one in the house. I'll tell you what.
bring it in. Whatever it is.
Oh, Mac, you don't sound as intoxicated today.
Huh?
You sound better today. You don't sound as intoxicated.
No,
I'm not.
near as intoxicated.
No, I'm not.
He intoxicated a little bit.
Yeah. I'm real sober, putting the head in the house, and shit. I'm all right today. Yeah.
I'm gonna call you back in a little bit, already.
What you gonna do, Buzzy?
Gonna get ready to go to work, and I'm gonna call you when I get in the car to work.
Oh, okay. I'll be crying.
Yeah. All right.
You just said nothing. Like, oh, yep. Yep. You lying. You ain't gonna be crying. You know I'm lying too. You like, yep.
You just dropped that by accident?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, my cousin Buzzy, he a player. He like, yep. He know when somebody lying to him, y'all. We got like an instinct.
I
Okay.
ain't no player.
Oh no. It's not a cheater player. You're not that kind of player. It's a mentality. You know what's up. It means you hip to the game.
All right. I'll call you back in a little bit.
Okay. Bye, Mac.
Bye-bye.
Okay. You doing good today, Mac?
Huh?
You doing good today?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Buzzy.
All right.
Take your time. Get yourself together.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Oh, speaking of player, y'all. So I got 2 videos. I'm gonna be doing a video about, and I come up with all this information on my own, y'all, based on life experience, being around people. I came up with over 100 reasons or 100 things that make someone what they call a player. Now, when I do this video, I'll do the video this evening. Okay, I'll do the video this evening. So I got one I want to do about suicide and homicide, primarily speaking about suicide and suicide prevention. And then I want to do a video about, and I'm going to be telling you about my first real experience with someone that actually committed suicide. that was in a workplace situation. This gentleman, he did not commit suicide at the workplace, but he committed suicide after he was helping us at this company I was working at. It was an insurance company many, many years ago. So, and then throughout the day today, I've been writing my list because some of my videos I have to write down notes, y'all. So if I'm gonna do a video about 100 signs of a player, and I meet some of this criteria, y'all. The word player has evolved. Player don't just mean cheater no more, y'all. Just like my cousin, he knew that when I said, okay, I'll be crying, he knew I wasn't getting ready to cry, because my cousin, he a player. Players, it's the psychology of it and understanding what's real and what's not real. And so it's okay to have a little bit of that in you. It's not so much of a bad thing, you know. The thing is, what I'm learning is that when people use words to describe you, it's not always a bad thing, right? It's not always bad. Like I've been told many of things. Let me kind of jot this down. I was told I have an authoritative voice. Okay, that's not an insult. Okay, I was told this by this lady. We'll call her Miss Janice. Okay, I was told that I'm an alpha female. Okay. I was told I'll keep that person's name confidential here. I was told by one gentleman that I'm assertive and passive aggressive. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm a lady, right? I shouldn't be running around being aggressive and being violent and stuff like that. I've been told that I'm someone that will retaliate. Okay. What's the other thing I was told? Assertive, passive aggressive, alpha female, authoritative voice, retaliate. I'm trying to think of what the other one. None of this is bad. You know, stop. When people make comments about what they think you are, don't take it all so personal. Somebody might say you're a protective mother, you're a protective father. That's not an insult. Let me see. I've been told I got an authoritative voice. I'm an alpha female, and I'm not an alpha female. I'm actually a sigma. But the person that called me an alpha female, she may not know about what a sigma female is. The sigma female goes along with my passive aggressive nature. So a sigma female, they're a little bit more quiet with their stuff. Their revenge is a little bit more quiet and stuff like that. So authoritative voice, I have the ability to retaliate. I'm an alpha female, but actually I'm a sigma. If I needed to be in an alpha female position, I could handle it. I'm sure of that, but that's not my true nature. And that's because my true nature is a sweet nature, child. I'm sweet nature. So I would be more of a sigma female. I've studied on this and I learned that I'm actually not an alpha female at all. It even says on one of the videos for sigma females, they're more likely to abandon their families and just move out of town. I live out of town. I'm not even where I was born and raised at. So being assertive, passive aggressive, alpha female, I have an authoritative voice. I have the ability to retaliate. Yeah, so none of this is bad. You know, when people say stuff about you, don't take it so personal. It's not a bad thing at all. Actually, whether you realize it or not, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Just because somebody says something about you doesn't mean it needs to be changed, right? So if someone says, well, you're assertive, you're passive aggressive, should I change that? Should I become an aggressive person and an overt aggressive person and end up in prison? Or should I continue to be passive aggressive and fight battles that way and stay out of some handcuffs? Which is better, right? So when someone tells you or gives you an opinion of what they think you are, and you can validate it and say, yes, this is my personality, it doesn't mean you need to change it. If it's not causing you any harm, you're comfortable with yourself, you're comfortable with your results. Just because someone points it out doesn't mean you need to be somebody else. Okay? I'm not in disagreement with none of these statements that's made. Okay? I'm just not. So I'm trying to get my cousin to understand that, because when I say player, I don't mean like a cheater. He looking at it like a player's like a cheater or a dishonest person. And that's not actually what I'm saying. I'm not saying a player is a cheater or anything like that. So that's why he's like saying, no, I'm not a player. But the true essence of the word itself, do some player tendencies have some good traits? Like one player tendency is being independent. A lot of players are independent. They need no one. They depend on no one but themselves. They are in control of their destinies and their outcomes. That's one of the players' traits. A lot of players are Sigma males. And so that's just their nature, and it's not always just so bad, y'all. Okay? It's just not. So yes. Bailing people out, right? I was talking to Elijah today for a couple of minutes, and I've done lives, some phone chronicles with Elijah on there and stuff. um Understanding, when you bail people out, why are you bailing someone out of jail? When most of the time people are getting out on their own anyway, and a lot of times it's unnecessary. It just is. It actually sometimes can hurt the situation if it's done too soon. The person doesn't get a chance to grow emotionally because they're bailed out. On one live, Elijah mentioned that he hopes he's going to get his lady witch friend to unalive me. I mean, you got to be careful bailing people out. It may not be the best thing. Your name's going to be on this. You're getting overly involved in a situation that has very little to do with you. It's just difficult, right? If I bail Elijah out, he's not going to give me my money back. See, the thing is with someone like Elijah, the middle son, I hope y'all enjoyed Daniel's son being on here. But the middle son, he's not going to pay me my money back. He's not going to do anything to help me. Elijah does not have much value that he wants to contribute to my life, right? And believe it or not, one of unaware empaths, they do a lot for people that do not invest in them, right? And one of the things about Elijah, he does not invest in me. He's not gonna if he does help me, it's just gonna be trouble, right? He has very little to help me with. His focus is not really on fully helping himself in the way that he should. He's just tied up in you know, domestic violence mess and drama. And I just don't want to be involved in it. So If I bail Elijah out, he's not coming to my home to help me. He's not doing anything but creating a bunch of chaos. And yeah, so a lot of times it's not appropriate to bail people out. It's not normal to bail someone out that wishes their witch friend unalives you. It's not normal. They let them out anyway. I don't need to bail them out. A judge can say you can get out today, man. Stop paying for people's stuff that keep disrespecting you. It's just not normal and logical. When they're going to continue on the road to disrespect. That's why people cussing you out the way they're cursing you out. Some people actually don't have the ability to change what they're doing. So stop bailing them out. Other people will agree with this concept. Elijah said, Auntie Tina said the same thing. I wouldn't bail you out neither, man. Hey, my little sister's being honest, y'all. She told her nephew, I wouldn't get you out neither. What a good auntie. We need more honest aunties like that. See, we think being an auntie or a mother or father is an enabler, right? No, a real good auntie tells the truth. Okay? Let's tell them the truth. I wouldn't bail you out neither, man. Hooray for aunties. I was like, wow. Let me keep my little sister in no contact because she's coming to her senses now, right? Amen. I said, what? My little sister said she wouldn't bail you out neither. And our mama wouldn't have bailed us out. Our mama wasn't doing all that, y'all. She over there reading the Bible, cooking for her man. Hey, me and Tina know, my baby sister, we know we got to stop going to jail and prison. That's how you stop going. If every time you go to jail or prison, you think somebody going to bail you out, you're not going to do any better. You're just going to keep going in there. It's not going to do you any good. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these lives or whatever and stuff. My cousin Buzzy's funny. He said I sound like Deshauna when I was talking about, Daniel just got out of the prison and stuff. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, I do sound like my cousin. That's funny. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to be a hypocrite at all. These kids got to learn. My cousin Deshauna, she got some good children, very good children. She sure does. They're so beautiful. All my cousins are so beautiful. So yeah, going back to when someone says something about you, doesn't mean you need to change it. They're not even saying you need to change it. It may be something that they're saying about you that they wish they had or wish they could take on themselves. It's the truth. I'm not going to stop doing it. My authoritative voice is not going to stop. I was out here one time, y'all, 2 a.m, right? This is how far an authoritative voice can help you, right? So I was out here 2 a.m. This was a couple years ago or so. And I was on my phone. So the white homeless man, probably homeless or running the streets, he may have a home, but they didn't let him go home. He was out there across the street. And he wanted my phone, y'all. He came across that street and wanted my phone. He sure did. Because I was talking on it. He could hear me. He could see that earpiece hanging off my ear. He came to get that phone. I knew what he was coming for. I had a little knife on me, y'all, too. I had a little knife. I had took it out with me. but I wasn't gonna give him my phone. I didn't want him to have my phone. I wanted my phone. So when he proceeded across that street to come get my phone, because that's what he was coming for. Yes, white guys will rob you too. Okay. I said, don't come over here. I said it just like that. That's how an authoritative voice talks. So he stood in his tracks and he looked. I said, don't you come over here. He called me a weird bitch, stayed over. He back up, got back on his sidewalk because he was coming across that street to get my phone. And I didn't want to have to stab him, y'all. I was not in the mood for giving up my phone this day. I had a lot of stuff in my phone, and I just didn't want him to have my phone. It's the same phone I got right now that I use to do part of my videos. When I'm doing my videos, I'm using oftentimes two to three devices, y'all. And I just did not want to give him my phone. I sure didn't. So that authoritative voice, why would I want to take that away? Because that authoritative voice, yeah, it got me called out of my name, but it made him back up. Because I clearly said in an authoritative voice that's mine and mine alone, Irene's voice, I said, don't come over here. And I did my little hand thing out. He wasn't no big old white guy. He ain't had no pistol on him. He was going to get himself stabbed, for real. He was going to get himself hurt, or I could get hurt. I didn't want nobody hurt. And I was not in the mood to give him my phone this particular day. So the best thing, don't come over here. That's an authoritative voice. So why would I want to change that? Miss Janet said, Miss Irene, you have an authoritative voice. I'm not changing that. This is my God-given voice. God gave me this voice for a reason. I'm using it right here on this YouTube channel. Okay. Again, thank you so much for the likes and thank you so much for the great comments. I'm downstairs today, y'all. So if you hear like water or something, that's the dishwasher. Yes. I wash my dishes around here. I sure do. And then, Quentin Garrett saying that this is boring. You know why it's boring? Let me tell you why. He's not keeping up with my lives, right? So for something to be more fun, you got to keep up with it and know what's going on. So for my regulars, it's not as boring because you know who the characters are. You've gotten familiar with my cousin Buzzy. You've gotten familiar with me. You know who Daniel is. You've already watched my Elijah lives and phone chronicles. You've seen Daniel just continuously throughout this channel. You know who Isaiah is, the masked man. You are familiar with the lives and my videos and my channel. You've been here several years, or you're a newcomer. You take the time to go through my videos. So most likely for somebody to pop in, that was Quentin Garrett, popped in here, this sucks by, okay. But you know what? He didn't stay long enough to see if it would get better, right? So you can't say something is boring and you just got here. You don't know, you just got here. You just can't listen to 2 sentences of something and just automatically think it's boring, y'all. So if it's boring, create your own channel. Where's your channel at? Start you a small channel. Maybe you can start you a channel and it'll get about 1 million views, Quentin Garrett. Let me see one of your videos. But it was just automatically negative. Nothing is going to be much fun if you automatically begin with the negativity. It's not going to be fun at all. Not at all. Daniel son. Daniel. Oh, this lettuce was old from Fred Meyer. And so we need a fresh bag. The lettuce, that bag of lettuce was brown and old. Yeah. Yeah, Fred Meyer, their lettuce be kind of really messed up. Huh? Yep, I got the receipt. And what I do is I get the lettuce on the you know when you see the first one, Fred Meyer lettuce is always old. It's not like Safeway. Fred Meyer just don't have the freshest produce. Thank you. Yeah, this lettuce was no good. We had our the local Safeway closed, and so Safeway has the freshest produce, y'all. So we've been going to Fred Meyer more, and they just don't have as fresh a produce, y'all. I love their home department, their furnishings, their bath items. You know, Fred Meyer is like a smaller version of Walmart. I love everything else. Their first aid products, skincare, they're excellent. But for certain things in grocery, they are just not a specialized grocery store. They are just not, and their stuff is not the freshest. Safeway, on the other hand, is a grocery store. They're not specializing in home and hardware and stuff like that. So Safeway, when it comes to like groceries, it's better. Okay. Safeway has a better bakery than Fred Meyer. It's just the best store to go
You
to.
got the receipt?
Yes, I sure do.
Okay. I'll go get a new one.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a vet, so I can easily go do it.
Yeah.
They would say, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so this is the thing. It looked like this. So what I do with Fred Meyer, I get the lettuce behind the first one.
I know.
Because those are actually will be fresher. They put their old in the front, and at Safeway you ain't got to worry about the old in the front is always fresh.
So we're trying to kill people, huh?
But Fred Meyer just don't have fresh produce. So to get the fresh,
Kill people.
no, they just got old stuff. They must,
Food poisoning.
yeah. I could get, yeah. So get the fourth bag back. So
I know. I just didn't notice it was bad.
yeah. So what I do there, I never get the first bag. So get like the third or fourth. It'll be fresher. And then look at it and make sure it's all white.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then
What you say?
yeah, so that's it. I tried my best. I mean, yeah, because I'll get food poisoning from it. And it looked like that when it came. And yeah. So
you still on the phone?
yeah, I'm still on the live. Daniel's back, y'all. He's getting ready to go to the store and get this lettuce. And then bring this receipt back.
Thank you.
But just in case they need it. You got your rewards card?
Yep, right in my pocket.
Okay, so put the receipt and bring this back
Put
too.
it right in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'll try to put it in the bag.
Oh no, you don't want to put it in there because it's gonna get
I
wet.
can't forget it anyway, that's why.
Yeah, it's gonna get wet. And then zip the pocket up. And you don't need to go to customer service.
I know I can just go in the front.
Just go right in the front. Get the fresh bag first. You hear me? You got your phone? So get the earpiece. Yeah. And that tells them you got a phone. And you don't want them to know you got a phone. Because that'll get you robbed. We still have robberies around here. And so you got your phone? And just call me when you get there. Did you want to get anything else from there? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to give my son the debit card. Yeah. And then just call me and I'll let you know what to get. I might get some more ice cream bars. So here you go. Zip this. Please don't lose that. My finances depends on it. And yeah, zip that up. Yeah, don't open it. And then just contact me when you get there, and I'll let you can get a couple of items. Yeah, not no big shot, but no more oatmeal cookies for today. And then thank you so much. So get the lettuce in the back. Yeah. Oh, the door first. Oh, you did that first. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Yeah, so like I said, this Fred Meyer produce is not the freshest, y'all. And so yeah, so I'm gonna get off this live. I gotta do my house stuff, y'all. I'm getting ready to make a small cup of coffee. I have to do things just like y'all do, y'all. I gotta shower, I gotta get my stuff together. I've been working on getting rid of a lot of paperwork. However, I need to get ready to get prepared for my evening videos because I'm going to be doing two exciting videos. I'm going to be doing a video on players and the evolved version of what Advanced Insight Channel thinks a player is or knows what it is, not what I think, what I know. And then I'm going to be getting prepared for my video to talk about the suicide experience that I had with a coworker, a young man that was not even 25 years old, a white young man, y'all, many, many years ago, decades and decades ago. It was my first memory of feeling how it felt for someone to commit suicide. I didn't know this gentleman very well, but it's an unforgettable experience. And I will explain to you how that experience changed even my life right now today. So I'm going to be getting prepared so I can be in my makeshift studio. So tune in for more, y'all. Tap in this evening because I will be doing these lives. A lot of times I don't start the lives till after midnight. It is 8 p.m. now on the West Coast, and I will be getting prepared for the Play Alive, okay? And I'm going to be getting prepared for the Suicide Live, and I also will be mentioning homicidal tendencies as well, okay? So I'm going to be getting prepared for those lives, and I need to get cleaned up, fresh, and I need to get in my makeshift studio so that you're not hearing my dishwasher and stuff like that. I'm downstairs right now. And so for me being downstairs, this is an unprofessional environment because it's too much noise down here. I got a air purifier. I got a fan. I cut the air purifier off for you. I love the Filtrate air purifier. I cut that off, but I got a fan. I got water running. I'm running my dishwasher. I got on some flip flops y'all might hear. It's just not professional. So I need to get back in my makeshift studio and get prepared for those lives. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning into this live. Tune in for more. Remember, you got 2 lives coming. The live on, I got over 100 reasons that somebody can be a player. I meet some of the criteria as well. I'm not a cheater, but will I meet some of the criteria of a player? Of course I would. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri originally. The men in my family were players. I've dated players, had children with players. Of course, I'm going to meet some of the criteria. Okay. But I will not use this criteria against the wrong man, y'all. I will know how to act if I have the right man in my life. And I'm not a cheater. A player is not a cheater. I'm going to be explaining the evolved description of what a player is. A player, y'all, Playa. A player, not a player, a player. Okay, so tune in for more. Welcome back to the Advanced Insight Channel. Thank you. Bye. Get ready for these upcoming lives, y'all. It's Friday night, y'all. I'm going to give y'all something to do and something to learn, and you're going to have a fun time tonight, okay? Thank you. Bye.